What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the ClearCryptos education channel. My name is T. Hobbs from the Crypto Shop, and of course, you know I got my man Jay Seals with me. What's going on, brother?
What's good, everybody?
Listen, guys, we gotta update you on some information that came out because this type of information is the educational part of ClearCryptos. Sometimes we like to cover the news, sometimes we cover the education. This is very important because I did have this question come up in the Crypto Shop about a potential phishing scam through MetaMask that I think you guys need to know. So, Justin, take us through this story, please.
All right, so address poisoning is the latest scam emerging in the Cryptoverse. Scams and hacks have become common in the crypto market. While firms across the industry have been bolstering their security, ill-doers, I like that word, ill-doers, have been finding new ways to dupe individuals. Prominent digital wallet provider MetaMask shed light on a new scam that has been making the rounds in the industry. MetaMask took to Twitter and dropped the phrase address poisoning. This scam involves scammers poisoning transaction histories by transferring tokens to their wallet with a value of 0. The first and final hexadecimal number of the wallet address of their victim will be matched by the scammers. Following this, they will utilize wallet addresses created by vanity address generators. Unaware, users send their crypto to the wrong imitation address as a result of this. So basically, they came out and they said a new scam called address poisoning is on the rise. Here's how it works. After you send a normal transaction, the scammer sends a $0 token transaction, poisoning the transaction history. All right. And then they keep going on Twitter. We'll get into the rest of it. So these hackers are banking on the fact that crypto addresses are quite lengthy, which will make it difficult for users to remember. Therefore, this scam depends on the user's carelessness. The fraud is new, and the addresses that are being copied may belong to either the sender or the receiver of the actual transaction. The entire scam is carried out in the hope of users copying the wrong address from their history. Firstly, MetaMask pointed out that it is quite difficult to detect this particular fraud. After the victim unintentionally credits the hacker, it is hard to undo the transaction. The new scam tactic may be avoided by inspecting the addresses before moving funds to them. The firm further wrote, develop a habit of thoroughly checking every single character of an address before you send the transaction. This is the only way to be completely sure you're sending it to the right place. Users were urged to refrain from copying addresses to transfer money as the latest scam flourishes through this. In addition to this, adding frequently used addresses to the address book of the wallet also helps. Lastly, the MetaMask put forth the use of hardware wallets. These wallets usually require users to check and confirm any address before every transaction. So, I mean, yeah, this is a pretty sophisticated scam, in my opinion. I mean, it's one of those scams that I feel like is easy, but it's not. And that makes it sophisticated. So what do you think, Hobbs?
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple scams that come out. They got the email scams and all that type of stuff. But like you said, this one's a lot more sophisticated. For me, anytime I transfer money or I transfer in between accounts, I usually save that account and then I name it, right? Like they're saying in this article, suggestions that you could do. You could save the accounts, you could name the accounts. So that way, not only are you verifying through the address, you sent it there once, you know it's good, you name the address. Even if you've only sent it once, sometimes it helps to say, it's kind of like doing a bank ledger, right? Like if you just put what the reason was you sent it to that account for, it makes it a lot easier. In short, you guys just got to be very, very careful when you're dealing in the cryptocurrency world, because unfortunately, this is the wild, wild west, and people will be out here trying to steal your money by any way possible. They put a lot of work in these scam tactics just so they can catch people like you slipping. So those are kind of my thoughts on it, Jay.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, I mean, honestly, I think it's just important to know the scams that are out there because there are a ton. But this is one of, I would say, the smarter scams, just because nobody really looks at the transaction hashes or where they're sending it to because it's just so long, right? Nobody really takes a look. So just make sure you're double checking whenever you're sending money. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, right? You don't want to be careless. You want to be careful.
Yep. It's just like you would with your own bank account. Make sure you're checking at least those last 4 digits because those are always going to be very unique. So that being said, let us know what you think in the comments below. Let us know if this is helpful for you moving forward. Please be careful out there in the cryptocurrency world. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. Make sure you hit the like button. Come back and check out all the other videos here on the Clear Cryptos educational channel. But my name is T. Hobbs from the Crypto Shop. That man above is Jay Seals. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.